Assalamu alaikum. 4:30 p.m. This is Bangladesh Betar Cox's Bazar. The news read by Taslima Akhtar Brishti. Today is Akhiri Chahar Shomba, the day commemorating the recovery of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, from illness. This day is observed every year with great reverence and significance in Bangladesh and across the Muslim world, as it falls on the last Wednesday of the Islamic month of Safar, believed to be the day of recovery of the Prophet. On this day, Muslims engage in acts of worship, charity, and other virtuous deeds. In observance of Akhiri Chahar Shomba, the Islamic Foundation has organized special prayer events at the National Mosque, Baitul Mukarram, and other mosques and religious institutions across the country. The concerned ministry has announced the closure of all education institutions nationwide for the occasion. With support from the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, the state-of-the-art Norwegian marine research vessel RV Dr. Fridtjof Nansen will begin a 9-month-long survey in the maritime waters of Bangladesh starting tomorrow. The objective is to assess the country's marine fisheries, resources, and ecosystems. The announcement was made yesterday at a press conference held at the Secretariat by the advisor to the Ministry of Fisheries and Livestock, Farida Akhtar. The advisor stated that the maritime territory of Bangladesh is rich in biodiversity, and this survey will help estimate fish stock levels, monitor the ecosystem, and analyze the impacts of climate change, all of which will support sustainable marine resource harvesting in the future. She further mentioned that 26 researchers from around the world, including 13 national researchers from Bangladesh, will participate in the survey. They will measure variables such as seawater layer and column temperature, salinity, nutrient levels, turbidity, productivity, and the direction and speed of ocean currents during the mission. Farida Akhtar noted that this survey marks a significant milestone in the history of Bangladesh's marine resource management. The scientific data collected will aid in national policy making for the conservation of fishery resources, sustainable exploitation, climate change adaptation, and the protection of the marine environment. The situation in Rakhine state of Myanmar has once again become volatile. Following a 10-day lull, sounds of gunfire were heard across the Naikhongchori border yesterday. Residents along the border reported about hearing gunshots from around 9:30 p.m. to 1 a.m. Former member of Ward Number 2 of Ghumdum Union Parishad, Nur Mohammed, stated that after a long pause, gunfire resumed on August 10 across the border. Since then, locals had not heard any further shooting until last night, when loud bursts of gunfire were heard again. The renewed conflict caused a sleepless night for residents of the border villages. Due to the ongoing conflict, locals are expressing concern over a potential fresh influx of Rohingya refugees. Officials have already reported that approximately 50,000 Rohingyas have gathered along the border. Officer in charge of Naikhongchori police station, Mohammad Mashrul Haq, confirmed that the border guard Bangladesh recently apprehended 5 individuals on charges of illegal entry and facilitating unauthorized crossing. Among them, 3 are citizens of Myanmar and 2 Bangladeshis. All 5 have been handed over to the police and are now in Bandarban prison. Commanding officer of BGB Battalion 34 in Cox's Bazar, Lieutenant Colonel S.M. Khairul Alam, stated the situation on the other side of the border is being closely monitored. Patrolling activities have been intensified to prevent any illegal entry. A surface water treatment plant has been inaugurated to ensure the supply of safe drinking water in Kutubdia. The inauguration ceremony was held yesterday at Koilashogona Government Primary School premises in Koyarbil Union. The Upajanirbahi officer Kathwepru Marma was presided over the event as a chief guest. During the event, the Upajanirbahi officer stated that the freshwater levels of Kutubdia are continuously declining and the area may face a severe drinking water crisis in the coming years. He urged the local population to take responsibility for the maintenance and management of the treatment plants established to address this challenge. The event was chaired by the Sub-Assistant Engineer of the Upazila Public Health Engineering Department, Mohammad Farhad Mia. Along with other officials, the Project Director of NGO Forum for Public Health, Mohammad Tariqul Islam, was also present at the event. The project has been implemented by NGO Forum for Public Health with financial assistance from UNICEF. A total of 4 surface water treatment plants have been installed in the Upazila under the project. The officials informed that saline water from canals will be purified through a 7-step advanced process in these plants to convert it into clean and safe drinking water. Each plant will offer safe water collection facilities through 2 different methods. Finally, weather and forecast valid till 12 noon tomorrow says the sky may remain temporarily cloudy to overcast along with gusty winds with light to moderate rain or thunder showers at many places. Local cautionary signal number 3 has been advised for the Cox's Bazar Maritime Port. The day and night temperature may slightly decrease. The maximum temperature at Cox's Bazar recorded till 12 noon today was 32.4 degrees Celsius, while the minimum was 25.5 degrees Celsius. The sun sets today at 6:19 p.m. and rises tomorrow at 5:32 a.m. Here is a tight schedule for the mouth of the Bakkala River and its surrounding coastal areas. Today, high tide will begin at 3:15 p.m. and will continue until 16 minutes past 9 p.m. Low tide will begin at 16 minutes past 9 p.m. and continue until 18 minutes past 3 a.m. Another high tide will begin at 18 minutes past 3 a.m. and continue until 9:33 in the morning tomorrow. And that is the end of the news. Our next bulletin will be at 9:30 a.m. tomorrow in Bangla.